Hi, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the BQE Podcast, Episode 2. It's your boy, Frankie Prada, Rob, Young Truth, and we're here today. We got a lot of things to talk about. First off...
Wait. Hold on. For all these silly motherfuckers in the comments, I ain't that short.
Yeah, he ain't that short.
Had to let him know real quick.
I had to let him know. Yeah.
Okay.
We had to switch it up a little bit. But, I mean, damn, Team LeBron.
Team LeBron looking nice out there.
What would you say, a free throw?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was bullshit. They won. I don't know. They did some funny shit with the quarters where they were playing by quarters.
That's kind of like what happened with the dunk contest too. AB got cheated.
Yeah.
It's funny times.
The first quarter, then they wipe out the score for the second quarter.
Yeah.
But then they won by a free throw. It was just crazy.
Nah, it's crazy. But so what are we kicking it off with?
So we getting into social media.
The
social media. Wait. With
Big
the All-Star
topic.
game too was fire.
Yeah.
With the how they changed the MVP trophy into the Kobe Bryant trophy. That was
dope.
Kawhi.
That was dope.
Honestly, I seen a lot of people saying they should make the NBA logo Kobe. I felt like that was kind of extra.
Who even is it?
It's Jerry West.
It's Jerry West, which is
Yeah,
a
I
little,
didn't even know
yeah.
Throwback
I didn't even know
Lakers.
that.
So it's cool, but like to change it because he died, I feel like it's mad extra. Because then
Doing
you got to
too
do
much,
something like that every time somebody dies.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying. You know, R.I.P. Kobe. You know
rest
what I
in
mean?
peace to the GOAT.
Definitely.
Black Mamba 824 repping all day.
You know what I'm saying? The supervillains. That's the supervillains Kobe edition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kobe. That, you know, that's
Kobe, his daughter, everybody involved. Yeah,
that's
crazy.
big. But you know, just kicking off into social media. I mean, that's a iffy topic, but
We get into the big drip.
Yeah.
That plays into the Kobe shit too, though, because they like that.
The
so one
backlash,
person posted
the
it.
person.
TMZ, no regard for the family, like releasing that.
The Gayle
Imagine that you
situation.
releasing the info before the family even know what's up. Like,
That's crazy, but TMC is
known
notorious
for
for
that.
doing
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
I mean-
like, it's unnecessary, bro. Like the helicopter crash, like it's all
Yeah.
all over the video.
Like the
It's all
story
over.
is
It's
tragic
crazy.
enough without all the other drama being added to it. The
But,
Gayle situation, I
you know what?
feel like
It's just
was
a-
super embarrassing.
it's another
Like,
form of clout chasing. Just
Nah, you need.
you know what though? It's another form of clout chasing with news. That's really all it is. It's now, I got the newest. Here's the newest drama. Let me get it out before everybody
Yeah.
else.
And that's where that's why no matter what you look at, whether it's politics, entertainment, sports, everybody's trying to be the first person out and they don't really care about the facts.
Yeah.
Let me be first and just get that, like
bro,
you said, clout
that lady,
chasing.
did you hear that newscaster?
Oh, bro.
Who said that?
Yo.
You say it. I ain't even saying
Yeah.
it.
Yo.
She
My thing with that was the way she tried to play it off.
she said the Knicks and the Lakers.
I was like,
That's what
no.
she tried playing it off as?
Yeah, she was like, she was
Nah,
trying to
bro.
say the Knicks and Lakers at the
Nah.
same time and just got kind of
What
messed up.
Nah, what gets me is
But how does the
What do
Knicks
you-
even tie into the story?
No,
Is
bro.
my
Word.
question.
Bro, that's-
Where the Knicks come
Word.
from?
but someone told her to say that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. How you
Absolutely.
can play it off. Because you say something like that, that just makes me think, what were you saying 5 minutes before you went on?
Word. Very true.
Exactly.
Very true.
Like if I just jumped into the podcast and I was saying all types of wild stuff, it's like that's you on a regular basis,
it's
bro. You
crazy.
can't be like, "Oh, my fault. I didn't know I was live." Like,
Yeah. And that's definitely something that, you know, that's a mess in itself. And that's why, like, and what's so crazy
she
is
got fired though.
she didn't.
She
I
didn't?
don't think so. But
Okay.
she is getting a lot of hell over it. You know what I will say.
Because I saw they was trying to fire like right away. I don't know if it actually happens.
Yo, she
like-
should be. Like, that's somewhere.
She
Like, we're on a podcast, bro. We could say whatever we want, really. Like,
Well, that's what
we're
I'm saying.
controlling
We
our
still
content. But
no,
You know what I
we
mean?
still
We
have
still-
common sense. You know what
no,
I mean?
but that's what I'm saying. No, but they have what I'm saying is we don't have producers, directors. With their shit is scripted. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
scripted.
that's, like,
So you had
a
to go
fuck up
off
is
script.
cool, but bro, you don't be going off the
And then not
rail
only
like
that, the budget that we're talking about, the advertising dollars behind it, like all of that goes into play too.
Son,
it's
that
not
shit-
just it's not just you're making look bad. It's your whole organization. Like, how does ESPN feel about this now?
I mean,
Son, that shit was so crazy. I thought it was fake, honestly. Like I thought it was fake.
No,
Shit was so
I know
crazy.
everybody thought it was fake.
real.
I sat there and was like, "This is
felt
real.
Surreal, honestly.
This is reality." You know what I mean? It's sad to say, but when some of these sources post it, like that's the thing. One thing I'll say about TMZ is they post a lot of bullshit, but when they post something, 9 times out of 10, it's reality. Especially when it comes to death, something like that. TMZ is a real gossiper, but I feel like that's what they look for. They look to be the first to release the truth. Like, you know what I mean?
The first ones to bring out the Meek and Nicki situation, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, bro. I was thinking Jackie Chan was dead for years because of a stupid Instagram post. And like, you know what? TMZ, go figure, never posted it. So, you know what? Shout out Jackie Chan too, man. Has some good movies, man.
Yo, but
that just stunts for years.
That just gets into what we about to talk about with like all that. Bro, honestly, like I'm about to be 30, bro. I don't even like using the word clout.
No, it was never a word.
Attention. It's like attention. Yeah.
See, it's easier for me because that word was, a lot of these new words was never in my vocabulary because our slang was so different. It was more organic too. It was like, yo, you use words that's from your neighborhood or your city, not just bite just because it's popular. Like everybody's saying clout. I'm sure there's a kid in China right now that's saying clout and doesn't know the context of the word.
I said, yo, I'll never say the word cap. I don't like that shit. I find myself saying cap here and there.
That's another
you know what I'm saying? I really
hate
hate that shit. I really, really
I
like,
hate
bro.
it too, but I'm not gonna lie. I have kids. I use it.
Yeah, like it's just annoying, bro. Like you just tend to like pick up on things that you wouldn't. But it's like with the whole social media, like if I wasn't like doing like artistry or even anything involved in this industry, I wouldn't even be on like social media no more, bro. Like it's become like it's a flexing contest, a hater contest.
It's a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Let's just
really
get straight to the point.
It is.
It's
a lot of people
doing weirdo shit,
living because social media is cool because it allows you to create a version of yourself, which is beneficial. Like that's MySpace.
It's like the
that's
Sims.
Always been around.
It's like the Sims.
But when your digital self is more relevant than your real self, something is wrong.
It's not even you. Like,
bro, there's people that were literally going to commit suicide because their Instagram got deleted.
Bro, there's people that you could literally tell, yo, slap the shit out of your newborn kid.
And they'll do it because it was a challenge.
And they're slapping the cheek off their kid. Yo, it's crazy, bro.
And what's even more sad about that is if people realize that social media is such a great tool for other things, that if they took advantage of that, they would actually they'd actually see results.
Well, that's what it's good for. It's good for
it's
me.
Great.
To me, it's beneficial, like with the clothing, to you, with the
hence
music,
why I'm on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Other than that, like I wouldn't be on it because, like I said, it really does open that gateway into people into your life that you really don't want.
Yeah.
And then also it lets people build a perception of you as well. Just because
it's like opening Pandora's box.
It
comes with a lot of consequences, repercussions. Just think about it. There's people that have dinner with their families and everybody's on their phone. They're not even in, like, new generations of dudes don't know how to holla at a female.
I know.
Because they only know how to talk to girls on Instagram.
It's like, yo,
or something.
hey, can I text you what I want to tell you?
Just slide in the DMs.
Like, bro.
But like then you go to a party or a bar and you see that bad chick and you're like, yo, you're shivering in your boots. Yeah, it's a female, bro. Like me, you, anybody else from a different time, we just gonna walk up there and be like, hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Start a conversation. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Be
social media has become like the icebreaker, and that's the problem with it. It's like, what's with all the dating? Like, even with the dating apps, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I never, ever, ever had a Tinder in my life. Like, I could literally just pull a girl off.
That's one of the dating apps?
The dating apps. I could literally, I've never used the dating app. I literally could pull a girl off any website, social media, anything, bro, if I wanted
to where you
in
had
person.
To say
you had to.
You don't say
but do you understand it's a box in a box? It's
Yeah.
like he said, they can't even holler at the chick, but now you can't even holler at the chick on a social profile where it's like she might post her kids, she might post her family, normal things. These are websites strictly
swipe
for
left. Tinder is this. It's like, yo, swipe left, swipe right. and if you match, you can speak to that person. That's how basic it is. Like, you can't even have an interaction and just be like, yo, I'm feeling you.
Not even just that. Like, like when we were kids, bro, or growing up, what was it? AIM, the messenger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the messenger.
Even with that, though.
AOL.
You had to talk to the girl and ask her, like, what you're screaming.
Yeah.
This, you just go on Instagram, you type in a fucking... you could type hashtag big butts and you follow fucking 400 girls. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have
the
to
ease of access is what makes it kind of an issue, but also the fact that people don't have social skills. Like, it's called social media, but everybody's antisocial on social media.
And, you know, people brag about being antisocial nowadays. Like, even, you know, back to Roddy Ricch. You know, he's talking a lot about being antisocial. That's cool. Antisocial keeps you out of trouble with certain things, but it also takes away from your personal skills that you need to build with people, to build relationships. Absolutely. Bro, you sitting around me and you ain't saying nothing, I'm gonna think you're a fucking weirdo. Like, what? Like, I respect what you're saying to a point.
Or snitch or the ops.
Depending
on what's going on.
If you just sit around me and you're antisocial, bro, we got a serious issue on our hands, and I'm not one for that. Like, I need somebody that's gonna be on my wavelength when we're talking and when we're doing business. Like, so that antisocial thing is also very cool, but it's teaching people that, you know, it's cool to be antisocial. It's not. You actually need to learn to mingle with people and get through in this society, because when reality hits you in the face, when, you know, not everybody was fortunate enough to have money and be antisocial. So when you don't have that luxury and you just have the antisocialness, but you're trying to make money, it's not going to work in the real world.
Like, I ain't going to front. Like, I don't really talk to that many people outside of business shit now. Like, to me, it's like, it's not even being antisocial. It's like pointless now.
No,
like, but at least you're talking. You can talk to people for business though. When necessary. The problem with antisocial people, they don't have, and I don't want to classify antisocial people because it's not a bad thing. Yeah, but people that use social media too much, they can't do that even for business. They can't go to a job interview and be like, hey, I can answer a question to get a job. Like they struggle people, with that.
Bro, you could hear the nervousness in their voice. Just having a regular conversation.
Exactly.
Like, about bullshit. Like, about anything. It's crazy. But
like,
that's
you could be like, hey, what's the weather like? And they're like,
But that kind of scares me now.
You know what I mean?
Because now I'm thinking, like, why are you shivering?
But that's like with social media, with everything, bro. There's so many different, like, bro, just social media could be a whole episode in itself. Yeah. It's crazy. Not only with talking to females, like, alienating yourself from everything else. Like, bro, this shit, people take this shit as a joke. Like, people really be getting hurt over this shit. Like, for example, bro, when we were kids, like, there was no, like, it was through AIM. And everybody you had on AIM, you knew personally. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like with the, like, Tekashi, how he was saying how he's reckless. Bro, like, you tell somebody to suck your dick, it's... You're getting beat the fuck up. You're getting beat up. But now, you can go in the comment. You can make a fake page. Go and comment.
Exactly. Anonymity. Because if you...
That's some sucker.
If you go up to the biggest guy in the room and you tell him to suck my dick, something's going to happen to you.
They're not going to do that, though. Like, 99% of them ain't built like that.
They feel comfortable doing it because I can hide behind the screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm in your face, though, I don't know how to...
Little do they know, like, there's people that could, like, hack that fake profile, get the IP address, like, and there's dudes that will shoot
pull up.
They not even pull up. They will boom your fucking head off, to be real raw and uncut. They will boom your fucking head off for saying suck my dick to them. Like, it's just crazy. And a lot of these another thing with these silly motherfuckers, bro, everybody's a killer, everybody's a shooter, everybody got killers with them shooters with, like, bro.
One thing you gotta understand about that is, that's a great thing you brought up. One thing you gotta understand about that is, that's cool. You got killers. You got killers. You got killers. I got killers. Everybody got killers. Just like everybody.
Pull a trigger. I can pull a trigger.
Anybody can pull a trigger.
Until you say that to someone that's really a fucking shooter, like, bro, like.
But
first off, half of these motherfuckers, you're a killer, bro. The only thing niggas are beating up is your girl.
Yeah,
like, that's really what.
And that's what I'm saying.
Guys, They're just beating up that girl. That's really
now
it.
You got to understand really something too. You got to think about it like that. You're right, but do they really got killers when it is time? You'll be surprised though. There are the few that you're gonna think, yo, they might not, and fuckboy comes and really got some shit.
Yo, I'm gonna just put it like this, using Nipsey as an example, right? In this time that we live in, I'm actually not afraid of the killers or the real ones.
I'm afraid of the scared ones.
Exactly.
Those are the ones.
Because the scared person will hurt you 9 times out of 10 way quicker than somebody who's really about it. Because somebody who's really about it, they're going to take the time and think about the consequences and weigh whether it's worth it or not. A scared person is just going to react out of fear. So you don't know what they're capable of in that.
I moved to Florida when I was in high school, right? So for high school. All of high school, 9th grade to 12th grade. And, bro, it's even crazier out there because you don't have a felony or you never been arrested, and it don't even make sense. Tell me how this makes sense. 18, you can get a rifle.
Yeah.
Like walk in.
PA's like that, too. You could get a rifle at 16.
To get a pistol.
But that's the same. You could get a shotgun at 18.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could get a shotgun at 14, 16 in PA.
For real?
But that's what I'm saying. And you got the scared ones, bro, that are getting picked on in school. And now he saved up his allowance. And now he go to Walmart and buy a 12 gauge. And it's over.
Don't want to disrespect Walmart. They no longer sell weapons because of Parkland. So you were right up until like a year ago, literally.
But that's what I'm saying. When I was over there, bro, Anywhere,
Walmart,
Target,
absolutely.
Damn,
you walk in by unlimited ammo,
and you don't gotta wait.
Anything.
You go to a gun store, they're gonna do a background check. It takes time. You can go to Walmart and walk out with it the same day.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's that too. Even with the bullying shit, that's social media is a huge thing with involvement with with the bullying. And it's like, you know what, back then bullying, I didn't agree with bullying back then. I don't agree with bullying now. But one thing I really disagree with is how easy it is and how accessible we've made it. You know what I mean?
To bully online.
Yeah, bully.
That comes with the social. Everybody thinks social media is real life, bro. It's crazy.
Here's my question, and this could be a whole nother episode, but with the social media and how easy it is to bully and to participate in online bullying, how is it we end up with a society that's actually more sensitive than ever?
More sensitive?
Because we grew up in a time where I've been bullied and I've been the bully. I'm not going to lie. Not intentionally, but just growing and being a kid.
Because there's a lot of closet bullies, bro.
Exactly.
We got a lot of people who are oversensitive, like you said, and then what they do is they take that all in, and then they find their group of people that they can bully. So it's like bullying groups and building different colonies to bully.
Different levels of bullying.
You know what I'm saying?
You've all witnessed
bully on
shit.
Bully.
The ones that be bullying, you're only gonna back down a person that you could beat up.
Because like I said, I remember being really small. I was really always a small kid, and I used to be the bully. And then I don't know, sometime around going into high school, I hit my growth spurt and I started feeling myself now I'm flexing. And then you run into somebody that's bigger than you and that puts you in your place. And it's like, all right, life is back in the prison. You know what I mean? Now I don't go looking for problems. If something's brought to me, I'm going to deal with it, but I'm not going to go look for it.
How many times you seen that shit? A bully back down a little kid and then the bigger kid comes out of nowhere
that was with me.
And then he's
I got bullied before, and then when I had my growth spurt, I beat the shit out of the bully. And then what you do is instead of just beating the shit out of the bully, I analyzed the bully and found out, I know why the kid's a fucking bully. He got a horrible life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. When you start to, if I can get on the same wavelength as you and same level and really see that, I guarantee you ain't gonna be a bully no more. Because it's like, bro, I see you for what you are. And sometimes that's how it's got to be.
That's usually what it is. And in that sense, bro, I really do feel bad for some kids because they're really they're bullying you, but then they're going home and
they're getting abused or whatever's going on at home.
I've seen that shit too many times.
Pop's alcoholic, mom's alcoholic. drug addict, whatever.
That's that young mentality. You're doing it to somebody else too, which you don't want. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's something that I always had an issue with, was like, you don't know what the hell's going on at home. So it's like, you know what I mean? You're over here bothering me, man. You don't know what my life is like at home. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. You playing with that man's food. You might have just smacked that man's lunch on his stomach, but you ain't know that's the only meal he's going to be able to have the whole day. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about it in that perspective when you're like 10. But, when you actually either have kids or when you just become accustomed to how cold the world really is.
When you go through real life experiences yourself, then you are more considerate and compassionate to other people.
It is. And that I feel is something that social media hasn't presented all the way to the people.
So Mark Zuckerberg, you know what I mean? If you out there,
instead of selling my information,
seriously, bro,
like let's try and get something started with
chilling with your billions.
Yeah, he's selling it, bro.
Absolutely.
He's selling
Google, Amazon, they all do.
I'm saying,
and they give it to the government too.
Yeah,
he's still a founder.
Yeah, he's selling it.
But this is a great way to start episode 2. This is a great topic. We could jump back on it any time, but I kind of want to do a top 5 real quick. How y'all feel about that?
100%.
What are we doing?
Yo, random. So the people requested it, especially since the supervillain line is jumping off.
Yeah. Oh, this is where we.
You know what I mean? That's ding, ding. Nah, but you know what I mean. It don't always got to be combative. Like, let's see what our top 5 brands are. Even though I'm biased,
I think we should do independent.
Absolutely. Independent brands. So we're not, for the audience that's viewing, we're not talking about Gucci, Louis, the homie Prada. We're talking about.
First off, they should have been cut you a check with the way you just.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but you see, like, I'm gonna jump into it real quick.
The check.
Like, the reason why I don't wear Prada is because of that reason. They ain't cut the check. So I'm gonna wear Louboutins. I'm gonna wear Balenciagas, bro. You want to cut that check? I'm here.
Yo,
I'll wear it all day.
That's real shit. Because in 12 years of being your friend, I've really never seen you in Prada.
I wore Prada like twice, and that's it. And I'll wear all the other brands. Like, I ain't gonna. One thing I'm not doing is I'm not playing with like funding another brand that's not gonna look out for my best interests, as well as just in general. I'm spending all this money, but so what are we looking at?
So who wants to jump in first? What's your top 5 independent brands that you're rocking with? It's early 2020, so this is the new vibe. How people are feeling.
If I don't put my shit, I'd feel weird if I didn't.
I'd be mad at you.
Bro. Like, I got.
You might as well slap the hash off the table if you don't say it.
I ain't
Facts.
Is that number 1?
I ain't saying I'm better than other brands, because there's brands that are moving, bro. But I got the most faith in mine, more than anything else.
So let's just for audience sake, we're not going in any particular order. It's just the top 5.
Nah,
you
my
definitely
shit
have to be number 1.
Yeah, my shit number 1.
No,
that's number 1.
I got a couple all right, you want me to start it off? Because I got a few in mind already, because I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So,
you into the fashion. You're plugged into the movement on the streets. So what you got?
All right, so there's a couple. There's that dude. It's in Roman numerals. What's that shit? It's like 718. Dude's name is like Tone. It's like DCCXVII or some shit.
I think
I've
seen it
in Roman numerals. His shit is fire, bro. You know who's killing it, which is crazy, because the name of the brand is Fuck Your Life, bro. Shout out to them, because they're killing that shit. That kid Nems from Coney Island.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Nems, yeah.
And you wouldn't think like it's a good marketing strategy. Like,
he's putting me up on game right now,
bro. It's Fuck Your Life, like
it's fire.
And there should be moving too. Like it's crazy, yo. It really is. Like, it's nuts. But there's a couple other ones. Yo, my boys from Astoria, they got some fire shit. Bachelor Boys, ENT. That shit is nice. They really be moving too. And it's like, yo, when you know the person, and like I appreciate it more now, bro. Like, like that little windbreaker, people, you know what I mean?
That's
everything,
what I'm saying.
The hat, like, you gotta go. Like, bro, everybody's like, yo, I'm gonna start a clothing line. Everybody's starting a clothing line.
Hell yeah.
Yo, put in the work. Go here, here, and here, looking for all different types of materials. Find the right embroidery place. Find the right screen printing place. Find the right materials.
Yeah,
like,
that's a long process. Not everybody's built to do.
It's not easy at all, bro. Yeah. And if you don't got the patience, that shit ain't rocking. But yeah, I'd say that dude 718, Bachelor Boys, definitely. FYL, and what's another one? There's a couple. Oh, that girl be killing shit, bro. You would think she's up there with Gucci.
What girl?
Meek Mill's. I think she's having Meek Mill's baby, right? Was Milano de Rouge?
Oh, yo, Milano. He's with. Yo, I love the suits.
Bro,
those Milano suits are fire.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Shit took off, bro.
I would definitely take one of those suits.
Yeah,
them shits
crazy,
is fire.
Yeah, those
you would rock it.
Yeah, Milano suits is fire. Hell yeah, I'm Italian, bro. Of course.
And she did it like where. That's what I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to make it where it's inexpensive for the people that be wearing regular streetwear shit, and then do the high end.
Gotcha.
Like cut and sew type shit. Where she went straight to the high end, bro, and her shit is like.
It's like the Dap It
Dan. In
Dan.
my eyes, before I saw the face behind the company and I knew it was a young girl, I thought it was like up there with like Gucci and all that.
No, Milano de Rouge.
That's
is fire.
crazy.
I ain't even know that was his baby mom.
To
That's
brands
crazy.
that been out for 60 years. And how old is she? You just said she's a young girl.
Yeah,
so she's just
shout outs
off.
to the women too, starting their businesses because women are so particular with their like
the females are popping right now.
They really are.
Everything.
Like I'm not even gonna lie.
That's why I need a shout out to Olga and Ella. Cause I gotta put them on. But bro, you need a female's perspective.
Yeah, you do.
You ain't lying.
Females' perspectives is always
like,
where
bro,
it's at.
I can get it, but I got these girls like, cause I'm like, yo, what am I gonna? I can't pick out good material for leggings, man. Like
no. You don't
like you
don't know the fit, and you know what I mean, like
we see some fire
it's not
jeans,
something that
like,
you deal with.
I just want to know too, like you do the laundry, you know what this shit's like. Are these gonna wash good? Is this gonna fit good? You know what I'm saying? Very meticulous,
the straps on the shirts, everything, bro, everything. So you gotta have, especially. But that's the crazy part. Like this girl Milano, like she's doing dude stuff by herself, which is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? But
you know what?
But then again, you think
the girls got it.
Yeah, because like, yo, my ex, bro, she used to get me some fire fits, like just buying shit at the store.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, they really got the eye for it. It's crazy. So I guess men are really at the disadvantage.
But women spend a lot more time and money on how they look.
They do, but they can design on a budget.
So they know what looks right and feels right. Like Rob said, like they have a natural instinct to be like, yo, this would. A female could put an outfit together and not blow a budget.
Nah.
You gonna go to the store, we're just gonna grab the first pair of jeans that feel right.
Look
it's
fly,
$100. Like, all right, cool.
So what brands? I know you into the fashion heavy too. What brands you fucking with? Independent.
Of course, I'm
bougie on this.
Nah, I ain't even gonna go. I ain't gonna go bougie. I will say though, a couple of the companies I will shout out, they on the come up. They doing a thing. They a little. Some of them got a little bougie feel to it. But you know what? It's cool because they're making their own niche. So of course, Supervillains, I'm gonna take that number one. That's back. That's family. We do collaborative shit all the time now. So that of course is gonna be my number one. Number two, since he just grinded so hard and I've been watching him work for years, I say bye Kai.
I would bro, that I forgot about that. And I had that in my head when we first started talking. Bro, this dude is I'm talking like millionaire, son.
Yeah,
like,
out of Jersey.
The strength of the clothes, like
off
he be selling
the clothes alone.
He be selling sneakers too, but bro, he body shit.
Yeah, Kai is like honestly like he had a lot of crazy shit and he still does and now he's just perfected like patches and all this other stuff. He's got things that cost so much money in the fashion world that you know they're key essentials when you're making shit. So I say him. I say my boy Jarrell Robert. He just started his line. Remember I was showing you the line with the top and bottoms. It's got like the shiny. It's got like almost like an old Sean John feel, but more like a higher grade, higher class. Yeah, it's real nice. You're gonna see me in that soon too, cause we already situated that. To be honest,
there's not too many.
I don't know why. Like I am shouting this one out because he is cool. He is cool people. I don't have anything currently by him. That's a mistake. So I will say Cide, CIDE. He Homie,
I gotta check that
homie
out.
Deshaun, he got some nice shit. Really got some real nice cut and sewn pieces. Like
That's the ill shit.
the cut and sewn is like he's on some next level with that. And then 5, I will say only because like I really don't have anything else left. I will say the company you put me on with Nems.
Yeah,
He got
bro,
some his shit is insane. Like he literally takes like the graphic of something else,
he
flips it,
flipping,
and the shit is fire.
Yeah.
Like so,
like, he turned the Yankee logo, the Mets logo,
yeah, like
and it
wow.
says
So
FYL, but it looks like the Yankee logo.
he'll take
For
like
real?
he'll take like the T from the Toronto.
You gotta send me that shit after.
Yeah.
from
I
like the
wanna check that.
Toronto Blue Jays, like the T from the Toronto Blue Jays,
Yeah.
and he'll take the T, just the logo, and then write trap or something, and it'll look crazy.
Oh,
like
that's hard.
And
he'll
some Brooklyn shit too. So
Yeah.
That's fire, yo.
yeah,
But yo, I'm not that type. That's why I said like, yo, I ain't. That's why I'm glad we got into this because I'm not
Yeah.
that type, bro. A lot of and it's sad, but probably 3 out of those 5 top 5 that I mentioned, not including mine, wouldn't even say another brand.
And
because they're in that lane. You know
what's
what I
sad
mean? Like, I
is-
ain't no
is-
dick
Yeah.
rider like that. Like
one pair of Balenciagas, I could get a beautiful outfit from all 5 of those companies.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what I'm saying? Like,
probably 2 of each.
and
It's
I'm
crazy.
fucking up.
I mean, but it makes sense because every industry is competitive. So you're a rare
Competitive, yeah,
breed. You're above the rest. Not everybody's gonna be able
Competitive,
to
yeah,
say
but
like,
that's
"Hey,
like him
I don't
not-
have a problem."
I ain't
saying
above
you're
nothing.
making
I'm the same as
something good,
yeah,
right?
I ain't
But,
above
yeah, that's
nothing.
what but like
'Cause
I
that's what
do
it
it
is.
too. So I'm making like I fuck with my designs. Like, but if there's no, that's like saying, yo, you making music and nobody else makes good music.
Yeah.
But you like that shit.
But
you
yo,
just look
surprisingly
crazy,
for
son. You
us-
just look crazy.
On the music side, think about it. That's way more common than you think.
Yeah.
Almost
Nah, I get
every
it.
single person is gonna be like, "Yeah, I don't really listen to nobody else. I listen to myself," which it could be partially true, but yo, you're influenced by somebody.
Nah, I get it.
Like,
But like I said, so it's just crazy. Like,
And that's the thing. I don't want people to get the misconception. Just print something on a T-shirt, and that's gonna
I
be.
don't know. Don't.
It's all about quality.
Quality,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like
That
this
shit
is
is embroidered if
triple
you can't
embroidered.
tell,
Like
yeah.
you
taking
know,
the time to
like,
find the right materials.
if
like
I'm
you
gonna,
said,
like I said,
going
if,
through the process.
if my stitching should be as good as that stitching, as good as that stitching. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
that's what-
I want.
Bro,
That's what we want.
that's what I
we.
did.
That's what I look for with my clothes.
Well-
I think about the worst. First off, when I get my shit, I'm thinking, yo, what's this shit gonna look like when it comes out the washing machine? You know what I'm saying? Because now, or do I gotta dry clean it? Because yo,
Yeah.
now take for instance, I've bought jackets from the store that look insane. I got drunk, spilled liquor on it, had it dry cleaned, and it fucking shrunk. And I wasted
Not
bread.
even shrunk.
Bread.
They'll heat press shit and bro, I'm not even.
We're
I'm
talking
not
out
even
the
saying-
store.
presses.
I'm not even saying no. There's some independent people too that be half-assed and shit. And like, I got one outfit, bro, and the shit looked like a wrinkled.
He's
ball
like,
sack,
"Never
man,
again?"
After I washed it once.
Yo,
bro,
I know what
once.
you're talking
I'm
about
like, yo,
too.
this shit is
Yeah.
That
crazy, son.
crinkled
Yeah,
because it got
I
too
can't.
hot and then
I
it
can't.
dries
I
hard.
can't,
like,
bro.
What I tell you before we started this, I'm not like that Nike logo. This is probably the only time you'll ever see that shit on me in this podcast.
Mhm.
Like you
Nah,
ain't
I feel
paying
you.
me. You ain't paying me. I'm not making it. I'm not promoting it. That's it.
Not
Yeah.
broadcasting
That-
somebody
that's it.
else's.
Yeah. It's like I'm doing my own thing now. I'm not promoting none of that shit.
Yeah, what we're promoting and what the
But-
brand of BQE is about is independence. So it makes perfect sense. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
most
I'm not.
people don't think the way you or I or Frankie thinks.
That's what
Like
I'm
when you
saying.
do it off the muscle.
But back to what you were saying with the, yo, do not
Yeah, do
just
not.
go to the store and print whatever the fuck you want on a shirt. I'm telling you, you could try it, but that shit is gonna hit the floor harder than fucking who
Yeah.
knows what, because-
Or you're just gonna be an asshole like I was a few years ago, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna make one shirt custom for me. So I'm gonna bring it. I bring it to the fucking mall. It's $50. The shirt sucks. The quality's garbage. It's like, why did I do
but
that?
the main thing is the
Then you
design
don't
you
ever
had
want
on.
to do it
I
again.
never want to do it
design you
again.
had on
It's
the
a sneaker
shirt
rag.
was the concept is good. You know what I mean? Like
It's great.
we won't get into that, but that's another brand we're probably gonna turn that into.
Yeah.
So But like I said, I could have did this shit a year ago and just, here's 100 t-shirts. Boom, let's move them.
By the way, BQE merch, BQE merch is definitely on the way.
We ain't cutting that.
No, we ain't cutting that. Nah, BQE merch is definitely on the way too. We've already started turning that wheel, so be prepared very soon. Make sure everybody tune in, like, subscribe, comment, drop in the comments. Let us know what you want us to talk about, what you like hearing.
Definitely.
Before I forget, you just made me remember that giveaway. We're gonna give away a full sweatsuit, whatever color, whatever stitching you want, matching hat, or whatever hat you want. I don't care if you got a kid, you want to get the outfit for your kid, your wife,
your grandmother,
and $100. Just subscribe to the
$100
page,
cash money,
me, tag them. $100 in your pocket and a fit.
Think about it, yo. That's a great. I don't know about anybody who's listening, but I don't think they realize how great of a deal that is.
It really is.
A lot of people give free stuff, but not everybody is out here giving free money. So you know what I mean? Definitely go check it out.
And we're probably going to do this probably like what? I'd say maybe like once a month, once every 2 months.
Yeah, it's going to
happen. Why not? There's a lot of promotions.
So keep an eye out. If you don't get lucky the first time, it's going to come around again. Definitely keep an eye out. Tune in every time. You'll know when to log on and when to get free stuff.
On my page. I'm the one really promoting because I'm giving away the outfits, but you be on it too.
Yo, everybody, my bad.
You good?
Everybody.
Like I was saying with don't just start that shit up. Do it right. Because I could have, I did it a couple times. You see it, and I'm not even saying the shit on air what I printed, but I'm not trying to get.
No, 100%.
You don't want the internet to flame you because you made a mistake.
I don't want the wrong people watching, but you know what I'm talking
of course.
about. That I made a design, and it was not. It was good, but for the people that, how could I word? Don't like the police.
Yeah.
But that's like a bad marketing strategy, but also like the point I was trying to get at.
It's good guerrilla tactics, but it's bad for business.
100%.
But now
I waited a year after that, but that's what I'm saying. I didn't just start printing out shirts. My shit is LLC, trade.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Follow through with the business. If you're not gonna follow through with the business, don't do it at all.
Waste your time. Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing with anything else. If you ain't gonna go through with it all the way, do not do it because I'm telling you,
try half stepping.
No, like you will fail hard. You will fail hard.
It's a waste of money. It is.
I've been there.
Nah,
that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I don't really have a top 5. I think I have top 3 definitely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw supervillains on the list, obviously.
Supervillains, yeah.
It's all family, so gotta show the team love.
If my shit ain't fire, just take me right off that.
Come on, son. That belly shirt that you dropped. I don't know if I could tell people until it's out.
No, it's released. It's released.
All right, so my man's is doing numbers. He's moving. So I'm definitely riding with the wave. It's fire.
Next episode, I think. Tune in next episode. We're gonna have that.
Summertime. Oh, we dripped out.
Oh, hell yeah.
We dripped out.
I want to get Nas and X in that shit. DMX in that shit.
Yo, that'd be ill because they have the Nas and Nas X song. Like a Nas and Nas X collab shirt.
You about to see fucking Frankie Prada on a shirt soon, man. And I'm gonna have my face everywhere.
All of that.
Who's your other two?
Number 2, I definitely got to say Builded brand. I like the hats, yo. I like the way they...
I see now.
Because you know how I got that mesh hat, that one mesh hat that has the leather patch? They can really do any patch with that. I don't know if it's technically underground because they have a huge following, but I like what they're doing. They're not in every store, so I'll consider them underground.
That's fair.
3, it's kind of iffy, but... my dude in PA, he has his brand. It's not, I don't know if I could call it a brand, but it's more like his marketing arm of his rap career. A-Town Slim. I like the shirts.
Okay.
Yo, it's popping everywhere in the city, so I can't front on it. He's making the most noise in the area, so I'm gonna show him love.
Out by you?
Yeah, that's out by us, Lehigh Valley, PA. So. You know, Philly, Poconos area.
Like I said, I appreciate it so much more now that I'm doing it. Like the work you got to put in, bro. I didn't even think it was this hard when I was about to start it up.
No sleep.
It's crazy, bro.
No sleep.
It's crazy. Like,
you got to grind.
And you slack, You slack. You don't
take
drop
a day
some
off.
Shit, you don't drop some shit for 3 days. It's like you're following everything. Your impressions reach.
It's a lot like the podcast
game. But I will tell you too, don't feed into it all the way either, because it will consume your life. And bro, like I used to do that with the singles. You remember?
Yeah.
Gotta drop something. Gotta drop something.
Gotta keep it hot because the people want it. Yeah, but guess what? The people. If they're loyal to the brand, they gonna rock no matter what.
But that's what I'm
you
trying to do.
You don't want to make them wait too long, but
I'm trying to find the happy medium in not making them wait, but also making the pieces limited. You know what I mean? Like,
make them definitely limited. You want to put some limit to what you got.
Like that belly shit. There's only like 6 more, and that's it.
Yeah, it's got to be exclusive.
Yeah. So
once you got exclusivity to your product, it's like. Yo, there you go.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So what? We got Build a Brand, Supervillains,
and the A-Town Slim shirts.
Slim. Okay.
That's my top
I got to
3.
check that out. I got to see what his designs, because I know who A-Town Slim is. So that'd be lit.
So what we doing now? We getting into the medical?
Yeah,
I
feel like I need to be medicated.
I know, I definitely feel it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I don't even smoke no more, but you know I got my card, and it's like it's crazy, bro. Like I don't know, just the thin, not even the medical, like it's just the thin line of the weed in general. Like it's like, for example, like the states that aren't medicinal. I could take.
They losing bread right now.
Not even just that, bro. You can have your medical card, and you can have a cartridge on you, and you go into that state that doesn't have medical marijuana, and you're getting locked the fuck up.
Yeah, because it's still federal. You know what I mean? Which is what.
But that's
the
crazy,
issue
bro.
is.
He could be on a plane and have a cartridge on him, and now that's a controlled substance because they can't lab.
Oh yeah, they don't play with that
next
shit.
To him could have 120 fucking Xanax on her, and she's good.
Because she got a prescription for it.
But you got a prescription for yours too. It's a
if
card.
It's medical.
It comes with your name on it, on a tube of the cartridge, everything. But it's like crazy, bro.
It's so annoying, but
it's
iffy.
You know, I just find it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely lit that I pretty much gotta go to the dispensary to get, fire. Cool. They also taxing the shit out of me. Cool. I don't mind it. Just don't fucking harass me at least. You know what I'm saying? Let us smoke. Let us pay what we gotta pay. You're making tons off tax. Like, let's ease it up a little bit.
It's crazy. That's why half the people that got their medical cards, they still be burning off the street. It's more for the fact of them not fucking with you, because some people that be smoking a lot is anxiety, or they don't want to be popping.
Well, it's not like this too. You ever go to your guy and he just natural. It's like after a while, bro. Like this shit is garbage, or I'm on the same strain for way too long. You know what I'm saying? You go to at least you pay a couple dollars. You go to the thing and you get a variety, which is cool.
That's what that markup is. 1, it's being taxed. 2, that variety costs. You know what I mean? Like
tax,
if I go,
bro, how much is how much is a cartridge nowadays? I remember that. You can get them for like 30,
for
30.
15, 20.
Yeah, honestly. You know how much that shit is in the dispensary?
How much?
$72 with tax.
But you know what? I'm paying that. But listen, I'm going to pay that
you
because...
hit that shit twice, you're in Lala.
Because, they got cartridges going around that's fake, full of shit, and people getting fucked up lungs and all that shit.
I'm not going to lie.
But I remember that. You ever hit a cartridge and the shit tastes like straight...
Or you get the crackling.
Fuel?
Yeah.
Or you're smoking jet fuel? That's the wrong butane.
I'm not going to lie. At one point in time, I was like, yo... I'm going to stop messing with the herb and just do the pens, because obviously I do a lot of physical work, things like that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to not have to waste time. Yo, that scared me to the point I'm like, yo, I don't even want to. I had official cartridges, but I don't even trust the officials.
But
because
I remember
are you willing to play Russian roulette with your life? I'm not.
With your lungs, man?
Even the good ones, bro. Yeah, you know my lungs are fucked up. I had a lung collapse, so I can't. And they said that like smoking wax and all that shit contributed to it. But now, like even like you said, even the good ones, it's all made with butane. I don't know if you know how they make wax.
That's the lighter.
They straight heat. So
you're smoking lighter fluid.
Yeah. That's. It's worse for you than actual flour, which that's what they call it.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Yo, if you're gonna go health wise and the strongest, it's those tincture drops.
The tincture,
It's
yeah.
just straight on your tongue,
Yeah.
which is crazy, son. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no.
And it's like a body. Like, you don't feel like fucking smacked where you can't talk. You like, you look crazy.
Yeah, no.
But
That sound like some ayahuasca Native American, like, take a drop and you're hallucinating.
bro, it's like 2 drops. Bro, I'll never forget it. I took 2 drops and I went to fucking medieval times. That shit was crazy.
Oh my God.
But,
Fuck
yeah,
medieval times, man. Fuck medieval times.
that shit was crazy. But yeah, like, it's just a lot of people are getting it because that's what I don't get either. Like, bro, it's like with the law wise, like, that's with anything though. You can catch a body and you can catch a body. You get 9 years and you get 25 to life.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Stipulations
We
There's
saw
a
that
lot
coming.
of disparities in
That's
even with like, all right, so for the states that legalize, right? What is stopping them from like expunging all the records of people who got charges? Like, I don't know if you've seen Chicago, they just did something like that. 1,600 people, they wiped their records.
Giving them their bail back. Giving them
Exactly.
lawyer money back. Court fees
Yeah,
back.
Look, if
That's
I
too
spend
much money,
if I
bro.
spend anything
It's
more
all
than
about
a
money.
day in jail, even if you wipe my record,
That's
you can't
lost
give me
money.
my
It's
about
time
money,
back.
yeah.
that's lost money.
If I spent 10 years for a charge that now,
10 million ain't matching 10
and then
years.
the other thing that's crazy is if you have certain charges on your record, you're automatically cut out of this new industry / business that's multi-billion dollars.
Yeah.
So like, I've been selling bud my whole life. Now it's legal. I can't profit off of it because I've been caught selling bud. Like,
Yep.
that's crazy. Not me personally, but just using that as an example. Like,
And go figure, it would be the time where Bud, like, let's be honest, Bud was never an industry to jump into to make $1 million. You were never jumping in
bro,
Bud to make.
you
$1 million.
wasn't making millions because it was,
You know what?
if
illegal.
you're selling,
Like,
if you're selling bud, yeah.
You
Like,
gotta
you don't-
sell it
you're
by
not
the
gonna-
metric ton to
Yeah,
literally
But
see what
bro,
you want.
I know a couple people out here that are invested in
In-
Cali,
yeah.
and
That's
bro,
where
I'm
you
talking,
go.
Yo,
I'm talking invest $5
speaking
grand,
of
and
investing,
they got 60 grand in a month.
you don't have
bro.
to have $5,000. Everybody check out Stash app. That's a great app. If you're interested,
Oh, they need to cut the
you
check
could
for
just,
that.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Shout out to Stash.
Yeah,
Well,
give me some stocks.
give me
or
some
whatever,
stocks,
yeah.
but I've been
They get some
investing.
free
Like, you
stocks
could
for
start
that
with
shit.
$5. I started with $5, and it just puts it in different
That's
accounts.
like Cash App. They all do that now.
Yeah.
But let me tell you the bullshit about Cash App. When you buy some, you cash out on some stock, best believe that they're gonna send you some shit, a tax form that they
Yeah.
want you to file taxes
Of course.
for what you made. It's just like, yo, that shit is crazy.
But shout out to the guy in office. He doesn't do a lot of things that I agree with.
yeah.
But when it comes to the stock market, if you have a 401k or something like that,
you killing it.
you're looking nice right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people that do have 401ks.
Mhm.
If you don't have one, start your own business. You don't need a 401k.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, for real. But
Yeah, it's just too touchy, bro. Like, the thing that bothers me is, like, with the police, bro. Like, the police really be, it's on their own time.
Yeah, it's their own
like
discretion
with
too.
everything else. But, like, bro, I've gotten, and we'll get into that another time, but, like, bro, the police interactions I've had over a fucking, not even some weed, over a fucking blunt, bro, I'm talking, like, gun drawn on me, taking my
Absolutely.
cigarettes out my pocket,
Nah, that-
dumping
we gotta-
them all over the floor.
we don't like.
yeah, we're
like
gonna
my
save
nigga-
this for the next episode.
we're gonna save this for the
No,
next
yeah, but
episode
I'm just
because
saying the
we
way
could
they-
stories
the way
with
they
police
go, bro,
interactions.
the
Yeah.
way they move is crazy.
With
son,
bud,
like-
without bud, for a reason, without a reason. Yo,
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
sure
get
we
into
all
that,
got
but that's
stories.
That's
like,
what bothers me the most, and
Yeah.
that's why I should, and whatever. I don't even give a shit, but that's why
When
I
you-
suggest get your medical card.
since
If you
we're on
really
the subject,
smoke,
though, my fault. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, if you really like a heavy smoker, there's some reason. It's not just because you like to be high, like
Yeah.
anxiety, whatever
Yeah.
it is. You can't sleep, whatever.
It helps
is,
your life in some
Just
aspect.
get the card. Bro.
I ain't
They
giving
can't
up my
fuck
gun,
with you.
though.
They can't fuck with you.
That
nah,
sucks, too.
because it's like that's like saying you got asthma. You can't have a gun.
They won't. They take
Yeah,
it. They
take
take
it.
certain
Get the
certain
fuck outta
conditions,
here. See,
you
that's
lose
what
your
I'm
gun
saying. These
license.
stipulations,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Who is making up this shit?
But think about even now what they're trying to pass,
So
where
he can
if
have
you have,
100 Xanax and have a gun
yeah,
and be all sticked up.
But here's the thing
Like
here's the thing.
But you
Get
can't be
pulled
smoked.
over with the gun
Xanax
and no, even the
Well, that's a
fucking weed
charge.
and the
That's
gun.
another charge.
That's a charge right there.
That's a separate
You know
charge.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I know that, but that's the
It's-
chance you're taking if you're driving around with both. But
but why wouldn't you if you're able to have it?
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Like, but you can't have both.
Exactly. Nah, I get what
When
you're
you
saying. That's
do
what I'm
smoke,
saying.
since I know you're not currently smoking, so I'm not
I
gonna.
haven't smoked in like a year. Yeah.
And
A little
I
over.
completely respect that, so I'm not gonna involve you in that conversation. But as avid smokers, like I smoke today, and I'm probably gonna smoke a couple more times.
Yeah.
When you smoke, like, and you have to operate like you're not home, you're driving around, or you're going to work. What is that feeling that you have when you live in a state where it's not legal versus like, yo, we're in the city right now where I get pulled over and I got a blunt on me. The cops he's gonna be like, yo.
I mean,
you guys
it's-
are out as a Commonwealth state. That shit is crazy.
Bro,
I
pay drivers.
we're living in both
I will
worlds.
pay somebody to drive my car just so I don't have to drive it and operate
this
it.
topic because I could tap in. Like, yo,
Yeah.
and me personally, I don't know about you, but I'm an aggressive driver. So
Same.
smoking,
Absolutely.
bro, I drive
Better.
You can't tell me shit.
Absolutely.
I drive better. I'm more conscious of what's going on. I
Not me.
drive slower.
I'm too paranoid.
Yo,
5 miles an
fans-
hour.
Slower.
They're surprised right now because we usually be debating each other, but we're 100% in agreement with that. Absolutely.
Rare moment. Rare
He
moment.
makes rare moment plug.
No,
but yo, that shit makes you drive better, right?
Not
You feel
me.
like you're calmer. You're not as tense or annoyed by other drivers. Because I know that's I have
you
road
wanna cut
work.
me off? Go ahead. if I don't smoke, I'm like, motherfucker, I'll cut them off.
Absolutely. I'm on your ass.
Every car driving is the police following me when I'm high.
Oh.
Like, that's
See,
why,
that's
bro.
paranoia though. That's,
Yeah,
that's
I
one thing it
just
did to me too with
can't.
smoking.
Can't.
Bad paranoia. Bro.
Can't.
Paranoia. Bad.
I can't do it. And now I be knowing, like, going back to the other shit too. It's funny because now I be knowing why the old heads always be like, yo, you got some of that haze or whatever. Because they ain't trying to smoke the shit we were smoking when we was younger.
yeah.
And now look at the shit that they got now. Bro, you need a medical card for some of this shit, bro.
I did that
Like,
shit
for
with
real.
someone in my family, and this motherfucker hit the blunt and he thinks it's fucking 1985. It was barbecuing, staring at the fence for like a half hour.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Stuck on
I told
stupid,
you,
like-
I told
Yeah,
you,
bro, this ain't that shit
told
grown
you.
out of like some cow shit. This is
Yeah, I
some
told you.
different
Like,
shit.
real talk, I remember coming home and, you know what I mean, having that time where I had to refrain from smoking and then finally being able to smoke and then trying new things that came out since, like dabbing, and feeling like, holy smokes, this is like being high on 1,000 and it lasts
The worst is
10 times as long. How the
worst
hell?
is going into a room with someone you don't want to see that you're stoned.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, being around family, that shit's the worst.
Well, me, bro. I give off the first sign that I'm smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm an avid. I think I have like the smoker's vibe, but yo, like the other day, shout out to EPP, the edibles.
Oh, yeah.
They popping up right now. I'm
Edibles
gonna
fuck
talk
you
about
up.
that later.
I don't do
You
that.
know
I
what
saw
you guys
God
should get?
before,
You know what
so
you guys should get on here and fuck with it on a podcast while you're eating. Anyway.
Yeah,
Bro, that
I'ma
pizza
try that.
pusher. You seen the pizza pusher?
yeah,
dude?
pizza pushers
I
looks lit.
want to
Bro,
try it.
That's
no
lit.
joke,
I wanna
can
try
shout out
every
to him
different type of
because,
edibles
bro,
while we're
that
here.
pizza is like one of the best slices of
Yeah.
pizza I've had. Fuck the
For
weed.
real?
Yo, so.
Yeah.
And then you're
And
getting.
then it's lipped off.
Now here's my
Yeah,
question.
they
So
running
when
it
you
right.
had it, did it kick in right away, or was it like a?
Nah, that was the problem because I had about 3 slices of cookie. And
Did you
bread.
try the drink? He
Yeah,
got the soda.
drinks, yeah, and then you're washing it down
Bro, he's
with
got
with more
medicated
THC.
soda.
a can of Coke. And
Can
that's
of
what It's
Coke.
called like, yo, it's crazy, bro. You got
Bro.
grapes, all this shit. It's crazy.
I'm gonna just
It's
end
crazy.
with this experience. So the day that I actually watched the process of making the edibles, obviously I smoked. So I smoked first. I have my head high. Then I eat edibles for the first time, not realizing like, yo, this ain't kicking in. I go way overboard. Then I feel that high.
Happens. That's
3
what
hours goes by. I think I'm coming down, not realizing that, oh snap, I staggered the way I ate the edibles. So the effects are kicking in staggered. Now it's 7 hours later. I'm at my kids' wrestling
That's what I'm saying.
with mad parents, PTA, the coaches, like everybody knows me. Thank God I'm like a friendly dad. So
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
cool with me. But I'm zooted out my mind and I just want to go home, bro. Like, I was not prepared for that.
Like, when you start eating edibles like that, like he said, it's just a stagger effect. Like, you think, you're like, oh shit, I'm mad high. Like, all right, I'm not gonna be higher than this. I'm not smoking or anything. But then that second edible hits you, and then the third one, and then you're like,
well, yeah, that's the thing. Know what you're taking.
Exactly.
Everybody, make sure you fucking follow the slices.
That was the moral of my story.
I ate 2 slices, bro. I was seeing God. I was
from Pizza Pusher.
No, I'm talking about 2 slices of. I put fucking a half a zip of Gorilla Glue into 8 brownies. Bro, I was literally like seeing God, bro. My company was like, yeah, I gotta go, man. Like, this kid's fucking sitting here crying. I'm going, like, bro, like, don't do the shit. You know what I mean? I'm very cautious.
If you're not a pothead, don't eat edibles.
And not just that, fuck that, because I smoke. But here's the thing. Don't get weak edibles and then let somebody trick you into, yeah, you're macho man, you could eat 3 edibles. A good edible, you should probably eat a little piece and be fucking gone. You should not be eating like 3.
What's those chocolates I had? They used to be mad popular. They're not as popular. What are they? Punch bars? You ever had those?
Nah.
Bro. It's like the strongest edible out.
Yeah, bro.
And it's a chocolate bar like this big.
Wow. And that's what I'm saying. I start to question. I start to question what the hell they fucking put in that shit.
Nah, because the way
think about it, bro. You put an ounce in one chocolate bar that big.
Because it's not like they're actually putting the butt. It's can of butter or can of oil.
Yeah.
So it's already condensed. However much you put in to get the oil when you extract it, you could put a couple drops in every brownie and it'll be super strong.
Those are the people that I noticed that really focus on the actual growing of the weed.
Yeah.
Like, you ever hear, bro, you know how many times I heard that, oh, I talk to my plants.
Yeah, the oxygen. The oxygen. They say the carbon dioxide, I think you give off the carbon dioxide, and the plant is what gives the oxygen back to you to breathe in.
So you're gonna laugh at me, right?
Yeah,
because you see, now I'm starting to try to grow, and I have my little plants, Lucky and Lola. Shout out to my other kids. And I'm home talking to my plants, and my kids are making fun of me. Hell yeah! Because I watch YouTube and
He's got a green thumb. He's got a green thumb. What can I say?
Got a fucking podcast with his plants.
For real.
Yo, I be talking to them. Hey, how you doing today? How you feeling? As I'm watering them. Not long conversations. I'm not nuts, guys.
No,
but
just a little.
just a little,
my brother.
Wait,
but it helps.
Give me an example of a sentence the last sentence you told your plant.
Real talk. I wake up, I turn.
You better fucking grow. I'm trying to smoke you.
I don't care if I look a little crazy because I love my plants.
Yeah, word.
So I turn my lights on in the morning.
All right.
They have times, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So when I turn the lights on, I water them, I check them. I make sure they're not moldy.
What exactly happened?
So what?
So
you definitely turn. I can see you turn.
So why you turn her on and then get her wet?
Nah, he definitely.
Basically,
he definitely turns it on like, "Good morning, guys."
Good morning. Hey, baby.
Lola, that's my baby. She's actually Lucky is older by a week, but Lola's growing faster. Hey, baby, how you doing? I trim them. I know you're thirsty. It's been a cold night. Yeah, I'm ready for the weather to change so I could put you outside. Dumb shit. It's the same thing I would say if I had a pet.
Yeah,
you know pretty much. Like, it's basically.
I gotta get me a weed plant. It's pretty much like having a chick you don't even care about. It's like I'm gonna turn the light on. I'm gonna keep you in the closet, and then when I'm done with you, I'm gonna put you outside.
Have an argument where your girl go in there like, babe, you won't believe this bitch.
Like, you won't believe her. You know. Could you believe?
Sometimes I make my wife mad. Like, yo, you acting up. Lola's here.
Yeah, word.
Lola's
she
here.
don't ever got nothing to say back. That's what that would be my excuse. I tell her, listen, shorty, she don't ever got.
Then I roll a blunt and I smoke with Lola. Like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm probably smoking like your grand cousin or something. But it's all in the family. I love you.
Some how high shit.
All right, so
that's the truth though. For real.
On that note, I need to get like you and get the medical marijuana card. So. Plug me in. I'm on that ASAP.
I suggest anybody that can do it.
Facts.
It's definitely a good look. If you currently are able though to own a gun and you feel as if like there might be some type of thing, just know that it's a lot worse of a charge driving with a gun that is not connected to your name compared to an eighth that is not connected to your name. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather get caught with ate the weed.
I'd rather just have the paper for the burner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
at the end of the day, just do your research because you're absolutely right. Like, you know what I mean? You can't speak for everybody.
Take it from the guy who hates reading, bro. I don't even want to read a fucking a sentence. So take it from somebody that reads. If you can sit and learn this and be up on it, hey, why not? That'll just make you better. That's it.
Fire.
You know what I mean? But that's
fire bun up.
For real. Bum bum. But that's pretty much it for this podcast today.
Wait. We got
underrated, overrated.
Oh well, we better get that in real quick, man.
That's what I wanted to end with.
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking the same thing. So jump into it.
Look at the two things you agreed on same episode. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared. I need to get the thunder sound. Boom, boom.
I'm looking out the window. Is Godzilla outside? Like,
let's get it. So what are we talking right now?
We're talking music, right? We got to plug the music.
Yeah. Underrated, overrated artists.
I want to hear his.
And
I mean, I'm always underrated, but nah, I'm gonna keep me out of it. I'm gonna keep me out of it.
We can't be
no bias.
Yeah, no bias.
So let's jump into it. Any category, right?
Yeah, alive, dead,
live,
everything.
Well, current. I mean, like any genre, so it don't have to be hip hop or pop.
If we're talking dead, like
I feel like the most underrated. We'll just get that out there. We're not doing dead, so I'll give you somebody else. But Stack Bundles.
Oh yeah, Chinks too.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Good
Chinks
pick.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stack
underrated.
Stack was talking
way ahead of his time.
8 years ago that they're just plugging the lingo into now.
Facts.
It's crazy.
But look at Max B. It's the whole same crew. Max B, The Wave.
I know the Blues Brothers, man.
Chinks. It all plugs in. Shout out to Queens. Y'all do your thing with the spitters, man.
For real.
But
you said Chinks? That's your underrated?
I say my most underrated is Fab. Fab is so underrated, man. Like
that was gonna be my pick too.
Shout out Fab.
But all right, so since you grabbed Fab, I feel like Fab is definitely one of the most underrated out right now. Another underrated, I would say, surprisingly, I'm gonna jump out the window, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah.
And not because I don't feel like
that greatest rapper alive title. I heard
he had it. It's kind of like Muhammad Ali after he lost the belt,
and then
they
want to
never
test
got it again.
They want to test it.
It's like he had the belt. I feel like right now, 2020 Lil Wayne could potentially come back and be the best if he wanted to, but the game has changed. Are people gonna listen?
Yeah.
Mind you, this is why I think, because a lot of people never even heard of him, and underrated. I think the most right now that I could think of off the top is Belly.
Oh, Belly, definitely.
Like Belly.
Belly could rap.
Yeah,
bro, he could rap.
Kid is hard,
ass off, like crazy. Like every song, bro, that mumble rap album, every song, the lyrics. It's the shit. It's not even like
his
it's.
LA Leakers freestyle.
Oh, he bodied it.
That joint had me. All right, so I might have missed one.
He got two.
I think it was probably the second one. Whatever one was like the most recent one. He went off on that.
Yo, he went crazy.
That's a good pick.
Like, it's not even like it's just bars. Like, it's deep as shit.
No.
Deep. Like, you heard that song Lullaby?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is
that's
crazy.
what I'm saying.
I gotta get him on it.
Bro, crazy.
So who's our overrated?
My overrated, real quick. I hate to say it. I'm sorry, Young Thug.
It's all gonna be in that category. I feel like the young kids be fucking with.
I like Thug.
I like Thug.
I like
just a little overrated.
Yeah.
Just a little.
But a lot of these dudes is his son.
Yeah.
Just like
a lot of
Thug is Lil Wayne's son.
Yeah.
So all these new guys is Lil Wayne's grandsons.
Young Thug. Young Thug.
Who's yours?
See, it's like the same like Lil Uzi.
Okay.
I like that one. That one I actually like. I would say Post Malone. So same generation.
All right.
I feel like Post Malone is way overrated.
The reason why I like him, and I don't like a lot of his songs. He is
Post or Uzi? Post.
He's a little overrated, but bro, the diversity. He can really rap.
Yeah.
He sings. It's
because his influences is way more than just rap.
Wow.
Definitely.
That was like a Band-Aid I was like waiting to see get pulled off. That was the overrated and underrated. That was pretty good.
Yeah. No, I liked it.
That was pretty good. But I do thank you guys all for tuning in. That was this episode of the BQE Podcast. It's your boy Frankie Prada. We got Rob, Young Truth. And tune in for next episode.
Hit that giveaway.
Yeah,
we got a lot going on.
Some special surprises, some guests. We're in the works with that. So y'all see what happens in the next episode.
Comment too. The guests. What guests they
like, share, comment.
Free money. I mean,
get free money. All of that.
Get free money.
BQE Podcast at BQE Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah.
BQE Podcast on YouTube. At Supervillains. At Frankie Prada.
The
at
real Frankie Prada.
BQE.
The real Frankie. The DA.
Exactly. Check us out on Instagram. Tune in, guys. There's a lot going on. Y'all gonna love this season.
And I appreciate it, man.